And we're back with yet again another update on Hbar. Shout out to the Hbar family, of course, for showing tremendous amount of love. But yeah, let's really analyze the price of Hbar and understand what's happening and, of course, what we could be expecting going into Wednesday morning. Speaking about going into Wednesday morning, we are seeing quite a bit of green across the board, pretty much a lot of coins up, Solana, Bonk, VeChain, Dogecoin, the list goes on and on. But, if you're looking at Hbar though, Hbar is actually seeing a little bit of a retracement, minor retracement, nothing crazy, but it is one of the coins that is, of course, seeing a little bit of a minor pullback right now with the price currently sitting at 32.7 cents, also down about 3.8% in Bitcoin comparative. As far as the valuation goes, 12.5 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume has found its way back below $1 billion, to be exact, around 631 million. But before we get into any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. And this is the beauty of doing day-to-day analysis, because we can really differentiate what has happened compared to the previous day. And here we are looking at the 24-hour trading volume. It has decreased quite substantially, but like I said, let's really examine the charts and see what's happening. So as far as the dominance is concerned, let me kind of zoom in for you guys. Dominance is still sitting quite high. As far as the dominance index is concerned, it's not that it's showing us weakness. It's still showing quite a bit of strength. And right now, we're being supported by that resistance, which I've spoken to you guys about countless of times. So right now, a little bit of a pullback for the dominance, while Bitcoin is still holding around that $105,000, which of course was just at 107 a few hours ago, which of course explains why we're still seeing quite a bit of green right now. And remember, the liquidity suction that happened over the last few days, going into some of these two meme coins, Millennium Trump and Trump coin. Now you are seeing those profits flowing back into altcoins. Believe it or not, people made massive profits off of that coin. And if you're looking at on-chain metrics, and of course, if you're looking at what investors are saying, within crypto Twitter or within the community, that is, what people are saying, quick profit and boom, back into the altcoins that, they are positioning themselves up for, the long haul. But with that said, if you're looking at Hbar's price right now, it's seeing a retracement. Of course, we spoke about that, but we're still in the 0.50 Fibonacci retracement level, holding off at, extensive support, obviously from 2022 levels and of course, 2021 levels. And of course, we have retested this key resistance several different times. Spoke to you guys about that a few hours ago. And here we are really making you guys understand, how important this level really is. But let's take a closer look on the hourly. Again, pretty much says, speaks for itself. If I pull out the chart at this point, it speaks for itself right now. And here we are being supported exactly, and really, I mean exactly at the neckline of that key resistance where, we were finding a hard time breaking out of. I spoke to you guys about this literally yesterday, and I really want to highlight this to you guys to, so you guys really understand how important this level really is for Hbar where we currently are. When we were making updates around this range, one thing I specifically said, day in, day out, that, when you officially see that breakout in the 38.2, and then you see a retracement, guess what? These exact same resistances, where we're having a little bit of a hard time breaking out of, will, come in our, favor. And here we are, you can confirm that as far as confirmation is concerned. This is a perfect confirmation as to how important this key support line really is for Hbar's price. But with that said, you want to obviously see that move towards the upside. Of course, everyone wants to see that, but believe it or not, guys, the dominance index is really playing a major role in this. Because if you're kind of taking a look at the broader market right now, of course, if you're looking at Ethereum, even if you're looking at, I think the ICP is also down. There's a lot of coins that you're not actually moving against, this, Cardano. You can see this for yourself. So right now, I think that's something that you guys want to be paying very close attention to, the dominance index. Of course, if the dominance index starts pulling down, I think that's a great sign. And, Bitcoin hopefully, makes its way back above 107. We're showing an extensive amount of bullish momentum for the Bitcoin price. Bitcoin wants to break towards the upside, but it's having a little bit of a hard time, pushing out of this range, as to be expected, because of course, we're coming across the major resistances. But Hbar price, price. Even though we're seeing a retracement right now, believe it or not, it's holding really nicely. And I think, there could be, in relation to, the ETF filings that we saw, there's several different ETFs filings today. And I'm sure if you watch my XRP update or even Pepe update, kind of indicated that. But yeah, we saw several different, ETF filings happening where, HBAR was not one of them. So could that be the case? Possibly, but we need to still remember higher high, higher lows, formation, in the charts. If you're looking at it, whether on the daily time frame, hourly time frame, the weekly time frame, it speaks for itself. And I'm, still targeting, that upward trajectory, the 23.6, as we have spoken over the last few days. My overall, take has not changed. But of course, the dominance should not be ignored right now. And of course, we cannot be ignoring that, HBAR has been having some major moves. We broke out into a new yearly high for the first time, of course, in the year of 2025. And also, in about 5 years, 3.5 years for the first time. So of course, looking really good, one step at a time. Let me know down below what you guys think. What are your personal predictions on HBAR? Do you see HBAR price breaking into the 23.6 before we close out the month? What are your personal predictions? Love you all. See you later in Crypto ZX, and peace out.